United States Army Garrison Japan's commanding officer, Colonel Will Johnson. How are you this morning?
I'm great, Erica. Thanks for having me. How are you?
Thank you so very much for calling in. I'm doing wonderful. Today's been a great day so far, and you are here to talk about all the amazing things that are going on.
Yeah, I sure am. Just a few things going on here in our Camp Zama community I'd like to share with your audience. First up, we've got our annual Bon Odori Festival coming this August 6th on Camp Zama. That's a traditional Japanese festival that we host as an open post event here on our base. Traditionally Japanese honor their ancestors during this festival, and we open our post to do Bon dancing as a bilateral event with our Japanese counterparts from the Ground Self-Defense Force, and invite the entire community to come out and participate in that, to join on a dance team, get up on the stage, learn a little bit of Japanese culture, come out and enjoy the food, the music, and of course the fireworks that'll cap off the day. Now, in support of the Bon Odori Festival, we also are offering dance lessons for those traditional Japanese dances. Lessons will be held every Tuesday and Thursday until July 28th from 5 to 6:30 p.m. at our Camp Zama Community Recreation Center, also known as the CAC. Program's free, no registration necessary. Just show up Tuesday and Thursday at the CAC from 5 to 6:30 and learn how to dance.
That is awesome, because when you were talking about that, I was thinking, are people just thrown into this? Because I'm a terrible dancer.
Yeah, no, we do a little bit of preparation, although, to be honest, I'm not sure how good we are compared to our Japanese friends who have been doing it for years, but we do our best, and it's a great time to get up there and share in their tradition and have a good time.
Absolutely. That sounds wonderful. And it's not just all fun over at Camp Zama. You have a lot going on with those there and helping them transition as well.
Yeah, we do. We have our quarterly Transition Assistance Program workshop. It's going to be held July 25th at the Camp Zama Education Center. It's a week-long program. It's going to be held from 8 until 4 p.m. daily, so it starts on July 25th and runs that entire week. The program was developed by our Camp Zama Tradition and Retirement Services section. It was developed to transform the way military prepares our service members to transition to civilian life. So any of those who are approaching that transition point, we welcome them to come out and participate in that workshop. All service members are invited. It's a well-developed program, offers a lot of great resources to help you think through the process of what life is going to be after the military.
Definitely. There's so much information out there and a lot that many people don't readily know, so this is great to know just what options you have and everything before you make a decision, and all of those decisions.
Yeah, exactly.
I imagine. Okay, so now back to the fun. What else is going on?
Yeah, so we also have our 2016 Army Arts and Crafts Contest. It's still underway. Deadline for the last submission for the Arts and Crafts Contest is August 12th. There are 10 different categories for both novice and accomplished entries. So in other words, even if you're just a beginner crafts person, you can submit something, or if you're more advanced, kind of an expert artist, then you can submit your stuff as well. They've got ceramic, digital, fiber, glass, metal, wood, art, drawing, painting, as well as 2D and 3D mixed media. For more information or to get details about the requirements for your entry, call 263-4412 or visit our Army MWR website, which is armymwr.com/arts.
That's so cool. I love that the Army does that. And since it is July has just started, you have plenty of time until August to get everything ready.
Yeah, I would think so. Again, I'm not much of an artist myself, but I know we've got a lot of talent out there in the community, and we'd love to see what you have to offer. So come on in, submit your project, and have it compete.
Okay, so for people who, like yourself, aren't artists, what else is going on in July to keep them busy?
Well, we've got quite a few boss events. That's our Better Opportunities for Single Soldiers. First, they've got National Lasagna Month at the Warrior Zone on July 16th, starting at 1 p.m. July 23rd, they'll also partner with Outdoor Rec for a day of adventure with canyoning. The bus for that on July 23rd is going to leave at 5 a.m. and return to Camp Zama at 5 p.m. In addition to the boss events, we've got a wine social going on. So the Camp Zama Community Club is going to host Wine Social Under the Stars. That's on July 30th from 6 until 9 p.m. at the Camp Zama Community Club parking lot area and lawn. So right outside of our community club, we'll do an outdoor-style wine social festival. There's going to be jazz, music, light snacks, and wine available for purchase. So the event is for adults only. And, of course, if you're going to come out for that, please have a plan, and let's not drink and drive afterwards.
Absolutely. Drink responsibly. Don't drive. Like you said, make sure you stay hydrated with something other than wine.
You bet.
So there's a lot going on that you talked about today. So
yeah, just a quick recap on a couple of the big ticket items. So the Bonadori Bon Dance Festival, which again is famous here in our community. People that have lived here for a while know it. For any of our newcomers, just ask one of the old timers around here, and they'll tell you it's a great time. Open post event, 20,000 people on the base, fireworks at the end of the day, traditional dancing, all that. So the dance lessons to prepare you for that are going to start July 12th, every Tuesday and Thursday from 5 until 6:30 p.m. At our Camp Zama Recreation Center, or the CAC. And then the Bon Dance Festival itself is on 6 August. The open post event is that day. So get out, get your dancing shoes on, and be ready for the festival. Then we've got our quarterly tap workshop. It's going to be held the week of July 25th at the Ed Center. We've also got the arts and crafts contest going on we talked about. And then finally, a few other dates to remember. July 16th is the National Lasagna Day at the Warrior Zone, for our single soldiers. Come out and have some lasagna and have fun there at your Warrior Zone. July 23rd, the boss is going to team up with Outdoor Rec for a day of canyon exploring. And then we've got the July 30th wine social at the Camp Zama Community Club.
I'm still stuck on Lasagna Day.
Yeah, you never know. Hey, look, I tell you what, our boss program is world class, and the single soldiers always come up with something interesting, and who knew it was Lasagna Day, right? But they always find something special to make it a little more fun there at the Warrior Zone. And if lasagna is your thing, or frankly, if you're just a single soldier looking for some friends to hang out with, coming out to the Warrior Zone and make a new friend and find some folks to hang out with.
Right, definitely take advantage of so many things that Camp Zama has going on. I'm new here, and it's so mind-blowing to see how much the bases do here over in Japan. It's amazing.
Well, Erica, we got to get you down to Camp Zama. I mean, Yokota's nice. It's a great place up there. I visit from time to time, but we've got a pretty special community down here in the Zama SHA housing area footprint. Maybe you should come down and see what we have going on once in a while.
Definitely. I'll have to come by and check it out, see all the amazing things that are going on there.
You bet.
Well, thank you so very much. Colonel Johnson, is there anything else that you have to add?
Yeah, as always, Erica, when I get a chance to get on the radio with you guys, just a couple of notes of caution for the community. We're right in the middle of monsoon season. But it doesn't mean people should stay indoors and stay home. It does mean you ought to be prepared. I mean, get out, enjoy the summer, see some of Japan, tour, but be aware, of the weather concerns, and just keep an eye on things and be ready just in the event there is some inclement weather or some emergency you have to respond to. And as always, when you get out and about in the community, the phrase that we always like to emphasize here is every American an ambassador. So it's imperative that we're on our best behavior anytime we walk out the gate, soldier, civilian, family member alike, and we represent the United States to the best of our ability in this great nation of Japan, with whom we're partners here during our stay. So please keep that in mind as you're out and about interacting with the community.
Absolutely. Like you said, it's now more than ever very important to remind people why we are here.
You bet. You bet. And if you missed anything we talked about, they can always check us out on the Garrison Facebook page, facebook.com/USAGJ, or just Google up, Camp Zama Japan or U.S. Army Garrison Japan. They'll find our homepage there and can check stuff out. They can also check us out on ArmyMWR.com. That's where we've got the Camp Zama MWR page. So anyway, that's what we got for today, Erica.
Thank you again, United States Army Garrison Japan's commanding officer, Colonel Will Johnson. Now you, of course, since you're here for an interview, you have to request a song.
Of course, Erica. I can't let you get away without getting my song on the air. And in honor of the kids being out for the summer and, my desire to encourage everybody to enjoy themselves, take some time off and enjoy Japan, how about Vacation by the Go-Go's?
Got it. That's coming up next.